through the city real slow, like I've been pieced together by that dude named Frankenstein. And I only got one little thing on my mind, that's a whole lot of you. Hot on my tail, be a whole lot of crew. After me, they with their pitchforks and stakes trying to backstab, but they can't grab your attention away from me and vice versa. Mama always said there be days like this, but never thought it'd be so soon. My days consume my thoughts of your kiss and your well-shaved legs, pedicure toes, sunny side up, egg yellow when it glows. The twinkle from the diamond in your nose got me climbing for the star in the rough, showing by just cuspids and sizes, canines and molars, smiling for your love as you bathe in the solar.
And you can be so never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you can be so never confront on the day with some sunshine.
Yeah. Can I tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer when they burn it, don't burn out the leaves? Look at me staying on keeping the healthiest sheen. That's how our function could be. Start this production with me. We can mark time with a band. Harmony on all notes. Music composed with a jam.
Ooh, the sun is shining on something.
L-O-V-E, love. And that's word to plug 2 to J.D. Dove. My round is off. And now heat reside way past sun. And we love sun, that's everyone. But can you let your hair down from that bun and shake right to left? Cause I love the long sun shining on you and your energy strong. Shake it right to left, cause I love it long. Sun shining on you and our energy strong. Shake it right to left, cause I love it long.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day has begun. And I ain't got nothing to do. Thinking about getting with you. Yeah. And you can be so never confront on the day with some sunshine. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you can be so on the day with some sunshine. You give me so sunshine. Ain't got nothing to do but wanna be with you. Sunshine for sale. Yeah. Only 5 cents. Come get your sunshine.
About to get started here, Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And the home opener is underway. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 2 now. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
0-1. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Hunter Goodman getting ready to hit. Just missed. Goodman in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. Two down, nobody on. Check swing didn't go. The count now 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And that is that. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals.
Left fielder, number 4, Jalen Lyle.
Ball, that's inside.
On the ground, right side. One gone, bottom half of the first. And next is the designated hitter, James Wood.
Nope.
He swings and fouls one off. He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Luis Garcia. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Ball 1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Beck under this one. That is the inning. Back here in Nationals Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
Nope.
He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now a rip into left center. And there's one down. One out, man at first. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. That one misses. Ball 1. No score here in the second. Lyle, long run. And there are 2 outs. Next for Colorado, Braxton Fulford. Tenna. On to first. And that is the... Back in Washington. See, now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams.
Ball, that's in.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Batting 5th, third baseman
Jose Tenna now at the plate. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Young at the plate now, and that's strike 1. That's the third, and it's just foul. That was close. Struck him out looking. And that is a big first out. 2 aboard with 1 out. Tyler Heineman digs in now. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Squirts away a little bit. but no advance from the runners. 2 on, 1 out. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Dylan Cruz, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Out front, rip foul. The 0-1.
That's out.
Double play ball to second. The flip, 1 at second, and that's 2. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Jake McCarthy.
Line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Tovar, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball 2.
Top of the third, no score. Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-1. Pitch out, but no action. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Grounded to third, could be 2. There's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Base is empty after the double play. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. Gets the outside corner with that one.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. And that is that. Back here in Nationals Park, set for the bottom of the third, Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. Popped in the air. Left field. Takes it in for the out. So the Nats lineup turns over. Dalen Lyle will hit next. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
Ball, that's low.
That one ripped left field, carrying well. Bangs off the wall, and that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
High fly ball, right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So digging in, Luis Garcia. He's 0 for 1.
Luis Garcia.
And that one fouled off. The Nats with a chance to score first here in the last half of the third. On the ground, right side. Freeman tossed to first, and that's the inning. Back in Washington, D.C., start of the fourth, Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies.
All these
Ball, that's
Rockies
off the plate.
just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the
That's
strike
ball
zone.
two.
You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Ripped on the ground to second. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Next to hit for the Rockies, Blaine Crim. Flied to right his first time.
Ball, that pitch is out.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And that's off the outside edge. And the count now 2-0.
Hey!
Foul ball there. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, left field. Lyle settles under this one, and there's 2 down. This is Willie Castro. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams. Feltner back to work. Out to short. Jump throw. And they get the out. Next to hit for the Nats, Jose Tena. Single to right at his first trip.
Nope, outside.
That one lifted to left. And there's 2 down. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here at Nationals Park. All set for the start of the inning. Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies.
All these Rockies need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Pitch misses. Ball 3.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And in one hops the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Doyle up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Cruz should have this one. And there's one away. Braxton Fulford now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Inside ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The Rockies looking to strike first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Lyle moving under this one. 2 away now. Next for Colorado, Jake McCarthy. And he's already singled in this game. Out to short, Abrams. On the run, throw to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back in Washington, D.C., we head to the bottom of the 5th. Tyler Heineman digging in for the Nationals.
You know, these Nationals finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
One up, one down.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Cruz in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
That's a ball. Ball, that's out.
And a swing and a miss there. On the ground. Castro sends it to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Here's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez. And that one fouled off. And that one hammered. Carrying well. See you later. That one felt good. Back to the top of the order now. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals.
Inside, ball 1.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Rockies leadoff. Ezequiel Tobo. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Alec Jacob.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Brings it in. 1 away. And now the right fielder. Jordan Beck. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Mickey Moniak. Looking to start something with 1 gone.
Ball. Ball, that's out.
Base hit, and that's a 1-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball looked and sounded like it was shot out of a cannon. Absolutely demolished at 117 miles per hour, which is extremely rare, but I bet he wishes he got just a little more lift on it, because if he would have, it would have gone way out of here.
Here's a 1-1. Takes it in for the out. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Blaine Prim. And that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He's in there.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Whips it to first. And that is the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, James Wood.
Ball, that's too high.
Hit hard at the ground and up the middle, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and There's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he is.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Brennan Bernardino takes over on the mound.
They felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter
Off the
coming
plate,
up.
ball one.
I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Into center. He's got it. That's out number 2.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Tenna into box again. Takes a strike. The Nationals with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th.
Inside.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Play. So up next, Jacob Young. And it's through for a hit. And it gets by him. Here comes Wood around third. He will score and they take the lead. Safe at second and he gets back in.
Couple of singles back to back. Just found a way to.
Jaden Hill on the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Heineman at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Good spot
Inside,
for the
ball
hitter.
2.
Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. Good eye right there. And that'll load the bases.
Ball 4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
There was a high-velocity fastball in this zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Nationals Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. And that one fouled off.
Ball, that's down. Ball, that's inside.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. So digging in, Brenton Doyle.
Ball 1.
The Nats holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Nope, inside,
He's
ball
just
2.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2 down. Braxton Fulford. Getting ready to, looks like a pinch hitter for the Rockies. Number 7.
And he would be the tying run. So we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Hey.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. Back in Washington, D.C., set for the last half of the seventh. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. In the air, right field. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Dalen Lyle, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one to first. Krim takes it himself. 2 gone. 2 outs. Base is empty. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. This one in the air, center field. Doyle under it. And that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Leading off, number 31.
Jake McCarthy.
That one inside, and it's 1-0. Strike one. And a count 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Abrams under it. And there's one down. So up next, Ezequiel Tovar. 0 for 3 in this one. Hit on the ground to short. And a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Moniak in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
The Rockies with the tying run on at first, and we're at the top of the 8th.
Ball 3.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Runner takes off, fights it off. He'll see another. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty much a model. Laying on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to follow. So many positives that led to that knock.
Beater checks the runner. Back to second safely. Nearly got caught in between there. And now it's going to be Hunter Goodman. Fought off foul. 2 on, 1 out. Outside low. And that is ball 1. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. A 3-run dinger. Blaine Krim digs in now.
Oh, that's just out.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Rockies, Troy Johnston. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. So in now for Colorado, Willie Castro.
Nope.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Well struck right field. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. Throws to second, and that's a 2-out double.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just have the right launch angle.
Andre Granito. Taking over on the mound.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Makes the sliding stop to first. And very nicely done for the out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, number 2. That misses. Ball 1. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Tenna now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Up now for Washington, so they turn to their closer, Jimmy Herget.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Runners on the move. Swing at a ground ball. Out at the play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Tyler Heineman digging in for the Nationals. Just missed.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Double steal. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Base hit into the outfield. 1 runs in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
The 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Nationals Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies.
Outside, that's a ball.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1.
Yep, that ball went out.
That one fouled off. That pitch in for a strike, and the count's even at 2. Cruz moving under it. 1 down. And now the DH flied to center his first time. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Ball. That's inside. Ball. That's outside.
To the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Up next for Colorado.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
So a man at first. Here's the left fielder, Jake McCarthy. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
Ball. That's inside.
Swings through that.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. This one in the air right field. Cruz on the run towards the line. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar.
Ball. That's in.
To third, Tenna. And that is that. Back in Washington, D.C., we head to the bottom of the 9th. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Everything was on time and fluid in that. Wayne got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He'll score in time. It's 4-4.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
0-1 down. Inside, just missed. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Tied at 4.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And it remains 2-2. In the air out to center. Base hit. That'll do it. Byers to the plate. Across is the winning.